Hello everyone, and welcome to my 90-day Fiance official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. On Monday's episode of 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way, Kenny and Armando decided whether to pursue surrogacy and relocate to Mexico City, while Kimberly and TJ decided whether to get married. For couples from 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way, the clouds have begun to part. Despite the appearance of paradise, living overseas is anything but as Americans get to understand the inner workings of their partners' characters. 4 couples who are facing major life decisions were the subject of Monday night's episode. Here's where each relationship left off, from engagements and births to bed purchases. Shekinah had moved to Turkey and was starting to realize a few things Sarper did that she didn't like. Their views on social media, fitness, and general lifestyle were poised to influence their future despite their compatibility in the bedroom. Sarper insisted on weighing Shekinah at the outset of the episode to determine whether she had reached the goal weight he had set for her. Naturally, she felt uneasy about this. Later, over a selfie Shekinah had taken, Sarper and Shekinah got into their first major argument. She wanted to share the couple's adorable photo on Instagram, but Sarper informed her that she was not permitted to do so. "Your account is public. The public can see you. Therefore, when you submit something, someone may comment on that," he informed her. Sarper was worried that one or more of the women from his past would find her and reveal details about her partner, a self-described playboy. Sarper's 12-year-old bed, which has hosted hundreds of sleepovers, is the center of 90 Days Shekinah. Shekinah expressed her disapproval of his justification to Sarper, saying, "This is getting me so agitated right now, because I've dealt with this a lot. Men don't want me to post our relationship and want my account to be secret. I am fully aware of what it signifies. Some women shouldn't see me according to you." In an interview, she reaffirmed, "This has occurred to me before. I've dated controlling men who always want to conceal their relationships in order to maintain their status as side players. He's had relationships with thousands of women, so I won't deal with this." Sarper and Shekinah went on a boat cruise later in the show. She said that her partner essentially resembled a giant red flag due to the red blanket draped over his shoulders and flapping in the wind. It appeared that Johan was thinking of divorcing Danielle. Johan aired his anger over Danielle following the immigration meeting when she stated that she felt most at ease sponsoring her husband for a U.S. travel visa. "Danielle was upfront about my financial position. Johan stated that he desired to move to America from the Dominican Republic because I have spent my entire life working here and I have nothing. Sure, if you want to live here. However, I'm not going to pay rent or hire a car. I've had enough of that. I've had enough of that." 90 Days Danielle and Johan select an egg donor, but because he'd botched the process, the baby won't have her DNA. Danielle and Johan went car shopping as his potential breaking point became closer. He planned to purchase a model for $30,000, but Danielle was having none of it. If Johan thinks he has an American wife who's going to completely enable him and support him, then he's picked the wrong American, the woman stated. "I've made it very plain that having a kept man is not something I'm interested in." On Monday night's program, Kenny and Armando made 2 critical choices. First, during their trial summer in Mexico City, Armando fell in love with the city and decided to relocate there permanently. The men chose to wait until Hannah's school year was over before moving, even though Armando felt comfortable and content despite his original concerns about being subject to crime. Kenny also experienced an epiphany over having a child through surrogacy. "In the wee hours of the morning, I made the decision to use a surrogate. In front of the cameras," Kenny said, "I stayed up all night thinking about it, and I assured Armando I would have an answer for him by the time we left Mexico City. In my life, I've never let anything stop me. Never once have I allowed uncertainties or obstacles to stand in my way. The fear is real, but I have confidence that I can overcome it. It's feasible, and Armando is here to help. and I want to make it happen for both him and us." Kenny came to the conclusion that he did want to become a father once more. He consented to have a child to make the most of life and their marriage, with his age being the sole obstacle. For Armando, who has been passionate about having a child with her. This was wonderful news. It was evident that Kenny and Armando had come to an agreement over their upcoming chapter while they were driving home. "We will have the cutest baby and the cutest family," Armando said. "I know there are a lot of unknowns with this, and I am really apprehensive, but I'm happy to start this adventure with you." Kimberly and TJ broke up last week through text message following a disastrous meal with her parents. Even though their wedding was only 2 days away, nobody knew for sure it would truly take place. The remainder of Kimberly's phone discussion with TJ and her desperate attempts to mend their relationship were depicted in Monday night's program. TJ explained his choice to leave her by saying, "There is no reason to stick up together if someone is very sad and very disappointed about some other's deeds." Then Kimberly expressed regret for mistreating the union, adding, "I guess I subconsciously thought that he would never break up with me." In an interview, TJ gave his assessment of the overall relationship. "I genuinely adore Kimberly, but sometimes it's incredibly hard to make her happy. It sometimes seems like the effort is not worth it." He ultimately came to the conclusion that it was worthwhile. TJ changed his tune and embraced Kimberly's return. He assured her, "There is a future. Additionally, our wedding is in 2 days." Kimberly thought this was wonderful news. As they hung up the phone to get ready for their subsequent wedding celebration, the couple were beaming. "At this moment, all of the possibilities that I can picture involve TJ and I together, so I'm not sure what I would do if I lost TJ," Kimberly said. By making their television debut on the 90 Day Fiancé series, Cara and Guillermo gained notoriety. Their straightforward and endearing plot immediately captured the audience's interest. As a result of their pure and unshakable relationship, fans started to adore the couple. By the end of the season finale, they had made it down the aisle. After overcoming many obstacles, their supporters were pleased to see them reunited. Even so, they had their first baby in November of the previous year. After becoming a parent, TLC actress Cara continues to update her followers on their love life. Since their television debut, Cara and Guillermo's life has undergone a significant transformation. There are now signs that the couple's marriage is in trouble. They recently made a breakup hints. Are they still a couple? Since they wed, Cara and Guillermo have shared an unshakable bond. They enjoy considering numerous employment opportunities and making varied choices to preserve their marriage. Ever since they made their debut on the 90 Day Fiancé series, they have continued to set lofty goals for success. Cara seems to be enjoying her famous status these days, though. She is re-entering the spotlight with a strong career option. The young mother and her husband, according to In Touch, debuted her new music CD, On My Own. It is a sort of breakup song, according to Bass, and it is about being on your own better than before. Cara continued by saying that she and Guillermo can be seen acting like they are breaking up on the video. The reality TV star went on to say that she did not want to cast a rando for a breakup song specifically. Cara is aware that her husband will always be there for her. Despite being happily married, she stated how uncomfortable the couple felt acting in a breakup song. Young mother from 90 years ago, Fiancé noted that her song is of the bachata genre, which combines Spanish and English, and that her husband is a member of the Latino community. Bass desired a solution that would be both enjoyable and honest to her. Bachata is a style that Cara is highly familiar with because she has danced in it. She continued by describing how widespread the genre has become in recent years. Cara and Guillermo move into a new $475,000 home after a 90-day engagement. Guillermo and Cara are well known for leading opulent lives. After the 90-day fiancé, the pair gained notoriety and explored a variety of career paths. The pair is featured in the franchise Living Their Fantastic Fantasies. The couple has since relocated to a brand new $475,000 house in Virginia. Cara uploaded a lovely family photo in front of her new house earlier this year. She posed with her son Nicholas and husband Guillermo. They were beaming and proudly displaying their new house in the background. Cara only clarified, "It's giving home ownership." After the birth of their baby, the couple moved to a new house, which pleased the fans. Many fans raced to the comment area to offer their congratulations to the pair. To learn more about Cara and Guillermo's success in 90 Day Fiancé, keep an eye on the TV season and spoilers. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.